For the cheapest Madden coins available, check out my sponsor One Stop Mutt to start building that God Squad you've always wanted today. Use code WAZ to get 15% off your order. What is going on, everyone? Wizard of Waz here with another Madden 21 video, and ladies and gentlemen, it is official. We are now in Madden 21. As much as you want to play, we are no longer in the EA Play, limited to 10 hours. If you pre-order the Deluxe or the MVP Edition, it's the 25th. You now have full access to the game, anything and everything, as long as you want to play. If you just pre-order the Standard Edition, then you will be able to play on the 28th, and this video will still be valid on then, so come back and watch it, or watch it now, and come back and rewatch if you need to. But these are going to be the first steps you need. You need to do these, the first things that you do when you get into Ultimate Team. It's a little bit different than what they did last year. Some of the challenges and some of the things you can't see, they are gated. I've unlocked a lot of them, so we can go ahead and go take a look at everything that you'll have as you level up. But these are the first things you need to do. They're the first steps you need to take towards building your squad. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, thank you so much for coming by and checking it out. I hope you guys do enjoy them. I am going to plan on releasing a video a day for the foreseeable future, all around Madden Ultimate Team, whether it's news, coin methods, like glitchy methods, glitchy gameplay things, some gameplay. I'm going to be doing a no money spent series, so that of course goes in hands with coin methods and just best ways to level up and things like that. So if you are interested in any of that stuff, of course consider subscribing, hit that bell icon so you can know as soon as my videos come out, and just in general, thank you all so much for being here. So the very first thing that you're going to do when you get into Madden Ultimate Team is see, well, you're not going to see this screen. You have several little challenges that you have to do. I believe they're the rivals challenges. They're just the first two, very quick. You just get them done, no problem. The next thing that's going to happen if you did pre-order Madden 21 is you're going to get your pre-order bonuses. You're going to get, if you did MVP, the Lamar Jackson, all the packs and everything. I would hold off on opening those until later. Let me go over all the other stuff that you can get in the game before you go and open them, because the reason for that is, especially the Elite Pack, you open up the Team Fantasy Elite Packs, and you can choose your Elite player. That's great and all, but you need to know who else is in the game for free. You don't want to pick a free halfback that you can get from the Elite Pack and then go get a much better one from challenges that's not, and there is one available in the game that you can get that's better than pretty much anything you're going to get in any of your packs, unless you just get lucky. So hold off on opening your awards right now, unless you want to go ahead and open Lamar. That's a given. Anyone that's given, then go ahead and do that, but I would hold off on opening the other ones just for now. Now, I will say that this EA Play Challenge here, if you're playing on the 25th or after, this will be completely gone. This was only available during early access. I made a video on this yesterday to get a free Elite player, and that's one of the bonuses that you got for having EA access. But what you want to do once you complete those first two challenges, I do believe, let's go look at them here. They are the Rivals challenges, and it's just these first ones here, just the Ultimate Team 101. You just play these two, and then it unlocks Ultimate Team. You can go and look at all your team and things like that. The first thing that you're going to want to do, so there's going to be 3 players on your team that are nat. You can't trade, can't sell them or anything like that. You're going to have your team captain, your MUT master, and your level master. Now the first one is your team captain, and this is one of 4. You can choose one of 4, so I would recommend going ahead and doing these challenges next. So you can either choose Eddie George, Leroy Glover, Ed McCaffrey, or Aeneas Williams. I'm not going to go over all of them specifically. I have a video on that and going over which ones are the best. There are plenty of other YouTubers going over that, so for what it's worth, I did choose Aeneas Williams, but go ahead and make your choice there, because the team captain is going to be one of the better players on your team at the beginning of the year, so definitely do that. And then the next thing you're going to want to do, you probably have already done it at this point, is you want to get the MUT Master, which is Sam Mills this year, and you unlock this whole thing with the MUT Master Series 1. All you have to do to unlock him, if you don't have him, is just get a touchdown. He's a middle linebacker. He's going to be very good from day one. Not everyone loved the pick, but it is what it is. He's a good middle linebacker to have on your squad, so go get the touchdown, get him, and obviously you can upgrade him throughout the year. And then the third player that you're going to unlock that pretty much everyone will have on their team from day one is wide receiver Andre Johnson. He is the level master this year. Once you unlock him, you have these level challenges you can go and do. So it's a little bit different than Madden and Madden 20. For Torrey Holt in Madden 20, all you had to do was level up, and you got progression tokens and all that, and you had to level him up. They had these level challenges, but nobody really played them because all you got was some coins out of them, and they weren't really worth the time. You do have to play them this year. So you can see here I've completed 2 of them already. Once you hit level 7, you will unlock this series of challenges, and you play these, you complete all these, and you get a token that allows you to upgrade Andre Johnson again. So you still get an upgrade token just by leveling up your regular MUT level. You can see I'm level 26 up there. You do get tokens just by doing that, but you get stopped by you have to go and play these challenges. You can't just like use all your upgrade tokens from levels. It takes 1 from levels, 1 from challenges, 1 from levels, 1 from challenges, in that order. So you do have to go and play these challenges to continue upgrading Andre Johnson, and you should definitely do that because he is one of the better receivers right now in the game, and he's absolutely free. So once you've gone ahead and gotten all your free players, gotten this first couple of challenges out of the way, at this point you can do a couple of different things. You can either go start grinding out challenges and building up your team if you're going to be no money spent like what I did, or if you're going to be spending money, then you can go into the store and buy packs. And hopefully the menu UI is a little bit faster. Y'all can see how long that took there to go back. It's been doing that the entire EA access. Hopefully it's a little bit faster. But just to really quickly go over the packs that are in the store, like I said, I am going to be no money spent. But if you want to get your weekly elite fantasy pack, of course that is in there. They have the clutch bundles here. You can get those if you want. And then the elite bundles. I am not the guy to go to see which bundles are the best because I am doing no money spent. I'm not going to be opening these bundles. I might later in the year, and then I'll be doing that on a separate account and all that. But for now, we're doing strictly no money spent. So these are just the ones you have available if you want to look at. And then some of the ones also, if you are money spent, these are actually very good, the premium packs as you level up. These are the ones that have the coin quick sell cards in there. Those are usually the better values to get. And of course you have your training, your competitive, all the things like that. But those are the packs. If you do want to go spend money, then that's your time to do that. Do that before everything else. But if you do want to spend money in the game, then that is the time to do it, so you can see who you get from these packs and all that stuff, and then you can roll from there. So this is the part that I was talking about earlier, where you're going to want to hold off on opening your pre-order bonus packs to go ahead and go do some of these challenges to see which NAT players you can get. So the first one we're going to look at is the NFL Epics. The two that you really have are the Rivals challenges and the NFL Epics. We're going to go over the NFL Epics first because, one, they're a little bit quicker. You get better players. You can get 4 85 overall players. You get Larry Fitzgerald, Adrian Peterson, Ronnie Lott, and Jack Youngblood. So you can get all of these players for absolutely free. They're all 85 overall. They're all very good players. So I would go ahead and grind out some of these. If you don't want to do all 4, that's fine. But these are good 85 overall NAT players. They can go into sets and all that good stuff. So they're definitely ones that you should do. Last year we had Baker Mayfield and Deacon Jones. They were 86 overall, I believe. I will take 4 85s over 2 86s any day. So this is a big upgrade this year. It just takes a little bit of time to get these done. But definitely I would recommend going to do these because these are some good players. And then the last challenges that you're going to want to go do are ones that I haven't quite done yet, are the Rivals. And these are the ones where if we can go up here to the top, you go, I believe it's 120 stars. Yeah, 110 stars, you'll be able to get your free player, and it's either Ben Roethlisberger, Zach Ertz, or Jalen Smith. So those are your 3 picks. It's an 85 overall NAT as well. Again, I've made other videos on which ones I prefer there, so go check that out, or go check out other YouTubers if you want to. We're not going to go over that in this video, but these do take a little bit longer. I've spent maybe an hour and a half on these, and I'm only about halfway to where I need to be. So these two do take a little bit longer, and you only get 185 overall, so that's why I recommend saving these for last. And now at this point, this is when I would recommend you go and open up all your pre-order bonuses. Again, if you already wanted to go ahead and do that, that's fine, but this is when I'm going to open them once I know what my team looks like with all the NATs and everything filled in. I'm not going to have played any head-to-head yet. I haven't yet. I'm still building my squad, doing all that stuff, so I'm going to open all my bonuses, get everything together, and then I'm going to jump into some head-to-head. But at this point, this is when I would recommend you opening up your packs. If you have a lot of the Gold Team Fantasy packs, then go check out my video about which ones you should open the most. There's really good ones, there's really bad ones, so don't just go open your favorite team necessarily, because that might not be a good one. So make sure you understand which packs you're opening and know if they're a good option or not. But right now, at this point, once you've completed all these challenges and gotten everything out, that's when I would recommend you open up your packs. If you did it already, then totally fine, cool, fill out your team, all that stuff, no problem. And now that you've opened up all of your packs, before you start throwing stuff on the market, selling it, putting people in your team and everything, you need to go look at the team builders options here. Again, there are other videos. I didn't make one personally on the best team builders to choose, so go check that out, but from other YouTubers. But there are a lot of good team builder options here. So you just go to this set here, and then all you have to do is plug in 2 80 to 82 overall players and 6 77 to 79 players to get a fantasy pack. You can pick any one you want, and there are definitely better ones than others. So go ahead and go do this for any players that you want to do that are team builders. You can put NATs into this set, so if you don't want any of your NAT players or anything like that, this is a good set to throw them into to get some good 84s to really round out your squad. There are some very good team builders, so definitely go check them out. And then really the only other set in the game right now is Team Diamonds, and these are very, very expensive cards. Obviously you have Barry Sanders that's incredibly expensive, but if we're going here and looking, there's just not really a good method right now to getting these cards for cheap. They're all very expensive. Just searching the auction house, it would cost you a lot of money to build these. If you want one specifically, then I recommend grinding up your coin stack and everything and buying them or completing this set and doing all that good stuff. But they're very expensive to do, so this is probably not going to be something you're ready for just yet. But at this point in the game, you probably have a pretty decent squad. You're probably like a 75, 76 overall, unless you bought packs, and you might be like 80 overall. But at this point, you kind of have an option. You can either jump into head-to-head and start playing and doing all that stuff if you want to do that, or you can start really trying to build your coin stack, grinding out more challenges, any that you kind of left behind that you don't want to do, or sniping. If you don't know what sniping is, go watch my sniping method video. It's the most reliable coin method of any Madden. Definitely this method throughout the year, it will work. You need to figure out and understand how to do that. So I would recommend, that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of, is sniping. In between playing head to head, I'm going to be doing both at the same time. Very easy to do. It doesn't take a whole lot of time to snipe and then go play a head to head game. So even if you do want to jump in and play the game, I would recommend familiarizing yourself with sniping in the auction house and get going with that so you can really start building your coin stack back up again. But that is going to be pretty much everything that you want to do day one when you open up Madden Ultimate Team. Again, if you miss EA Access, you're going to be a little bit behind everyone else, so you are going to have to hustle a little bit to catch up with all the challenges and all that. But if you're spending money, you're going to catch up a lot quicker. If you're no money spent like me, that's fine. We're going to move along with our no money spent teams. As you can see, mine's not great here because I haven't had a whole lot of time to grind, but we are going to be grinding when the game comes out. We are going to have our first no money spent real episode. We already had episode 1 where I kind of went over some basic stuff, but we're going to have our first big no money spent episode tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that one. Let me know any questions you guys have down below about anything I said. If I was unclear or anything like that, please let me know and then we'll clarify. Try to answer your questions to the best of my ability. And like I said earlier in the video, if you do enjoy my content, consider subscribing with that bell notification on. Hit the like on this video if you did enjoy that one. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you guys so much for watching though, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.